Hello, good evening. Jessica Carter, the Peaceful Billionaire here, the Mission to Billions vlog. It's been an incredibly busy day, mostly meetings and clients today, and a little bit of downtime and preparing for tomorrow because tomorrow's a busy day, and I have the first of a few surprises for my best friend, one of my best friends, for pre-wedding celebration, which I'm looking forward to and I'm super excited about. So I have a few things yet to wrap up this evening, and yeah, I'm feeling good about the day. Few things weighing on my head, my heart. Sometimes sometimes making decisions as an entrepreneur in your business it's not always the easiest thing. And someone on my team today asked me a really important question, and I basically was regarding my branding. And because some of my stuff is the Peaceful Billionaire, some of my stuff is the Peaceful Millionaire, and she's asking me, to kind of make that decision, and so that there's this clarity, which I totally understand. And I've had different guidance about it from different people, right? One of my friends and mentors was the one who suggested, knowing that the other books would be coming, right? So The Peaceful Millionaire came out last year. The Peaceful Multimillionaire will be coming out this year. The Peaceful Billionaire next year. And so one of my mentors was like, that's it, you're the Peaceful Billionaire now, be the Peaceful Billionaire now. And it feels really good and really expansive for me to step into that frequency within myself, and to stretch myself in that way. As I've shared before, it's not about the money, it's not about billions of dollars, but it is for me about that stretch and that frequency, and continuing to level up exponentially in a really big way and in a short span of time. So and I feel like I've grown tremendously within myself and within my leadership in the short period of time, just since I said yes to that within myself. And so all of my social media now, like if you're following me here on Instagram, right, that my handle is at the Peaceful Billionaire, and it's at the Peaceful Billionaire on all of my social media handles. But some of my branding is still Peaceful Millionaire. Now, I had started to change all of the branding over, and because that's just really the direction, right, of the frequency and the vision, and just bringing that vibration and that frequency to people in a really clear and authentic way. And because I talk about the numbers in a different way. So I mean, yes, $1 billion, right, or billions of dollars, it's a lot of money, but I don't think of anything as being too big. And so for me, I've really, part of my growth and part of my journey in leading others with money is that it's not that I'm not really wise with money and what those dollar amounts mean. It's just that for me, the numbers are neutral, meaning the dollar amount itself or the numbers are neutral. So for me, like Peaceful Millionaire, Peaceful Billionaire, it's a frequency expansion, right? It's an expansion of my leadership. It's an expansion of who I am. It's expansion of my brand. It's expansion of my vision. And me really growing into, right, that potential and what I have to bring to the world. And I really do feel that it's very possible that my vision and the vision that I have will take me there. And then I had one of my mentors, he happens to be my, one of my mentors regarding financial matters and wealth and financial freedom and really expanding that side of my own life, right? My own empire. And she's brilliant, right? She's brilliant. But from a branding perspective, she had suggested that I keep my group stuff. By the way, if you're seeing that stain on my on my shirt, it's chocolate. Anyways, and I just I was gonna attempt to cover it up on the camera, but whatever, it's chocolate. I hate when that happens. When I have a little piece of chocolate and I drop a piece on my shirt, I don't realize that it's there, and then it melts. And anyways, sorry, tangent. But so my mentor had suggested that I keep my group stuff Peaceful Millionaire. And I think her thought is that, I don't know, maybe Peaceful Billionaire would be scary to some people or feel too big. I probably should have asked. And so based on my conversation with her, I had decided, okay, well, I'll keep the group stuff Peaceful Millionaire, and I'll keep my private stuff Peaceful Billionaire, which is my private client work, the VIP days that I do, the bespoke experiential getaways, things that I do on that private side, which is a significantly higher investment because of the level of high touch and white glove that my private clients get. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll keep the private side of my business, Peaceful Billionaire. I'll keep the group side Peaceful Millionaire. But I can see where on social media, when you're seeing all of my handles, Peaceful Billionaire, and then the branding for my courses and stuff, Peaceful Millionaire. So it does create a little bit of confusion, right? From a sales and marketing perspective, right? A confused mind doesn't say yes, doesn't invest. And people, there are a lot of people who, have been through my programs as Peaceful Millionaire, and everybody loves that, right? So the name of it doesn't change the bones, right? The internal structure of the value that I provide. So I feel a little bit of a quandary about that. Again, since this is my vlog and it's that behind the scenes transparent journey, I really am being vulnerable and fully transparent in regards to kind of what's in my head and weighing on me, and a little personal thing weighing on my heart a little bit, but I don't know, weighing / evolving in a really nice way. So that I'm really fine with. I think part of me, sorry, I totally should have, I usually have my phone on the tripod, and I totally should have done that because I feel like I'm moving the camera all over the place. So that's going to be super annoying for you all, and I apologize. I'll make sure that I use the tripod all the time in the future because my hand is not as steady as I like to think it is, and it's starting to get a little tired. But anyways, and so part of me, when my team member wanted to know the answer to that question today, she's like, it's okay, take some time to think about it. It's your decision, but now's a really great time, with all this new stuff that you have coming, to make that decision. And I was like, yeah, you're totally right. And part of me is like, okay, maybe I reach out to my mentors and get their opinion. And I know that I know people who are brand strategists, and I'm like, maybe I should reach out and ask and talk to one of them. But here's the thing, and I can do that. I can, and I still might do that. However, I really feel like when it comes to certain answers, and part of my journey as an entrepreneur and as a leader is still learning to trust my own inner guidance, trust my own navigation. And when it comes to business decisions, right, rather than seeking outside of myself, meaning rather than seeking the answer or what's good or bad, right or wrong from someone else, is really going within and connecting with my higher self, connecting with that higher place, and really, really kind of asking in that way, and just going internal for the clarity, because it's ultimately, it is my decision, right? It's my business, it's my brand. No one else can make that decision for me. And everyone else can, sure, give me their opinion, they can give me advice, they can give me guidance. But at the end of the day, it still is going to boil down to my decision. And everyone's advice or guidance, including my own, is based on someone's knowledge, but also on their own experience, right? So I could ask all of my mentors this same question, and I'm probably going to get 3 different answers, right? I could reach out to a couple of people that I know who are brand strategists, and they're probably both going to give me different answers, right? And so at the end of the day, it's still going to boil down to my decision. So then the question becomes, do I take the time to reach out to all of these people, right? Do I take the time to reach out to all of these people and have a conversation about something that ultimately still boils down to being my decision, because it's my company and it's my business and it's my brand, right? Maybe I'll do a poll. I mean, I could totally poll my clients. I think that's realistically probably the better place to ask. So if you're listening to this and you have any thoughts on peaceful millionaire versus peaceful billionaire, right? And again, that's really the stretch. I'm already the book of the Peaceful Millionaire, right? Best-selling author, award-winning, all of these things, right? So of the Peaceful Millionaire. And like I said, the next book is The Peaceful Multimillionaire, and The Peaceful Billionaire is coming super soon. So do I change the branding now? Do I keep everything Peaceful Billionaire? Do I take a step back and keep all of my group stuff Peaceful Millionaire, or keep all of like the forward-facing brand stuff Peaceful Millionaire? All of my group stuff, all of my social media, do I take everything back to Peaceful Millionaire? Or do I keep it Peaceful Billionaire? I do honor and value whatever your thoughts are. So if you do have a thought, please leave me a comment. And ultimately I have to go within, though. I have to go within and make that decision, though, and just make sure that either way, from a branding and from a marketing perspective, that everything is congruent, because I do see I do see where there could be discord if there's discrepancy Because if someone sees the branding and I'm not there to explain, like, yeah, Peaceful Millionaire is me, and Peaceful Millionaire is my group work, and Peaceful Billionaire is also me, and that's my private work and my private events, etc. Without that explanation, it just doesn't necessarily, nobody knows that unless I'm saying that or it actually says that somewhere. So anyway, so that's what's swirling around in my head, and I'll keep you in the loop on my decision-making process, but that's very much a behind the scenes of how my brain works and how I choose to navigate things, right? How I choose to navigate things. So anyways, that's all I have for tonight. Again, it was a busy but amazing day, and with the chocolate on my shirt, I can't. Anyways, and it's going to be a busy but super fun and exciting day tomorrow. Really excited to celebrate my friend and shower her with a surprise and spend some girl time with her. So again, that's all for this evening. Wow, what is today? Day 8, Peaceful Billionaire Mission to Billions vlog day 8. Let's go. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.